Blessings, you beautiful being. Welcome to the full moon reading for the week, the 1st of May 2026. Okay, so the way this is going to work is we have three cards. I am going to read the reading for each card, and you can check out the timestamp to see which one is for you, or you can watch them all. Whatever resonates with you. Okay. So thank you for joining me here in this space. Without further ado, I will jump in. If you are called to receive a private reading from me, then you can do so by booking in, by clicking the link in the comments and booking in that way. I can do live personal readings, or I can do recorded readings. And so I can just tune into your energy, do a recorded reading for you, just like this one, and then I can email it to you. So you can also book that through the link in the comments as well. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions around that. I do have packages as well, so you can actually receive monthly guidance emailed to you at the start of every month, and you can either pay monthly or pay yearly to do that. So without further ado, let's jump in. I'm going to change my camera over. You'll be able to see the cards, and we'll do mini readings for each card and see what comes up for you. Okay, let's do this. So here are the three cards here in front of me. So what I will do is I'm going to turn over the first card, and we'll do the reading for that one, and then we'll do the second and third. So like I said, you can jump into the timestamps. If you haven't chosen card number one, but you have chosen 2 or 3, then just click the timestamp. Okay, so for card number 1, oh, okay, so you have received caring connections. Now, it is in reverse, and I don't always read in reverse. I'm actually just going to move these here so they don't interfere with the reading at all. I am going to read this in reverse. And the reason is because as soon as I flipped this card over, I knew that it needed to stay in reverse. Okay, so caring connections would normally look like that. And this is from the Angel Oracle. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is pull some tarot to get some clarity. These cards are quite worse for wear, but I actually enjoy that about them. Okay, so we're gonna leave them in reverse, in the world, this one in reverse, because what I feel for this straight away, it's in reverse because if you've chosen this card, you're resisting a caring connection. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean a relationship. It just means that there could be, and I mean like a partnership. It could just mean that there is somebody here who is showing you love. It could be a best friend. It could be, I feel like it's somebody of the opposite sex who is that you have a strong connection with. And there's certainly an affectionate feel to it. There is, I just feel like there's something that is being resisted, or it just doesn't feel like it's fulfilled. Okay. And that's why it's in reverse, because it feels unfulfilled. But there is certainly so much here that is quite beautiful about this connection, beautiful about what's happening with you and this other person. But for some reason, there is something going unfulfilled here. So let's pull some tarot. So, Spirit, I thank you for being here and connecting with the higher beings of whoever has chosen card number 1. Please remember that it is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it to fit if it doesn't. Okay, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm actually going to take that card because it really wanted to come out. Yeah, there's a burden here. Okay, so I feel like there is definitely a connection here. There's love here. It feels nice. And I don't mean love as an attachment. I feel like it's a really nice loving energy here. However, it does feel like a burden, or it has felt like a burden. Okay, it is wish fulfillment, or you think that it's your wish fulfillment. Okay, and again with the temperance in reverse. Again, I wasn't going to read that in reverse, but I am, because intuitively I feel like this caring connection has felt like a burden. You feel like it's your wish fulfillment. It looks like your wish fulfillment. However, it's out of balance. you're out of balance with this connection. Okay. When I say you're out of balance, it means that with the Temperance card, Temperance is about mind, body, and spirit, or consciousness, body, and spirit, all in alignment. And it's about, when this card comes out, it usually tells me that you are remaining balanced, or you are invited to remain balanced. You're being advised to remain balanced in your mind, body, and spirit. So keeping positive within your mind, trusting your intuition, staying emotionally balanced, mastering your emotions, looking after yourself physically. So not letting it, overwhelm you, not letting it get into, the state of overthinking it, or, swaying your emotions. And there is this new beginning here in the background. So when this comes up, it's saying, okay, your remaining temperament during this time, or your temperament is to be balanced, which is the advice. Now that it's in reverse, I feel like you're not. I feel like you're out of balance. You're wishy-washy, you're going one way to the other. Okay, you're feeling like it is your wish fulfillment, but it has been a burden, or it could be your wish fulfillment. Okay, so what's the advice here for card number 1? 10 of Cups. Very happy. There is healing here. I do feel like it is actually moving into calm waters. Maybe I feel like it has felt out of balance. It has been out of balance. It's made you feel out of balance. Maybe you've been overthinking it. Then you've come back, and then it's thrown out your emotions. And then you've come back. It's just been like this wishy-washy kind of all over the place, feeling like this burden here. However, you are moving forward to your 10 of Cups. It might not be with this person, but you are actually now chasing your 10 of Cups, chasing your happiness. You're moving from rough waters into calm waters, okay, mentally. Yeah, and just spiritually, I heard as well. So even though it's felt like a burden, but it's also felt like your wish fulfillment, but it's also been imbalanced and swayed you back and forward. You are going after your 10 of Cups. You are going after your 6 of Swords. Is it with this person? Is it happening with this person? It's a new beginning. There is fresh new energy here. There is positive movement forward happening here. There could be communication happening here as well. Is it with this person, or is it with somebody else? The Sun tells me it's a new beginning. It's a fresh new energy. I feel like it's a new beginning. I feel like it's with someone else. Yeah, it's alignment. It's with the Star energy. However, there is this 7 of Swords as well that wanted to come out. Am I going to read the 7 of Swords? Let's put it back in and see if it comes out again. Because with this Star, with the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, moving into this healing space, the Sun with the new beginning, and these blessings coming up here, then the Star, being the star of your own show, you're so happy, abundant, completely in alignment here with everything. Like I really feel, you are in alignment with your path here. This person, I feel like it's just with yourself. I don't feel like it's with this person. Victory and success. Yeah, you're welcoming in to receive what it is you deserve. You've got the 4 of Pentacles here. I feel like you've been holding back on your energy. Time to loosen your energy. Let your energy be free again. Don't hold back. I feel like you're a bit restricted here. Yeah, look. With the 5 of Pentacles, you're restricted here. I feel like you could be, I feel like you're holding yourself back and it's might even be sabotaging you a little bit. I'm actually just going to pick up this up. Yeah, manifestation. You can actually manifest the outcome you desire right now. Page of Swords. So there is somebody there can be communication here. There is somebody who could be communicating with you through social media, or they're watching you through social media. Maybe you're watching them through social media. There's definitely somebody has definitely pulled their energy back here. Somebody is feeling left out in the cold here. And somebody's sort of watching somebody and what they're doing. So I feel like there has been this caring connection. However, it's like you're already in alignment. However, you're still feeling this sense of lack. But they're telling me, but you are in alignment. Keep going, because this is actually going to work out in your favor, whether it be with this person or not. Fire energy. Your celebration here, you are going to be very happy. Oh, again with the Page of Swords, it's definitely communication. Somebody's definitely watching you here, or you're communicating with somebody else through social media, and it is going to be worth it. It's going to be your harvest. So the fruits of your labor. Okay, so there could be this fire energy here with this King of Wands. I'm going to get one more card. Could it be with this person or somebody else? I'm still feeling like it's somebody else. Yeah, you've had this inner battle. You've got the Ten of Pentacles here. You are actually in alignment with abundance. However, there's this like, I feel like there's still a bit of a battle going on. There's still a battle lingering. There's still a sense of lack lingering. However, mostly I do feel like you are living in abundance and in the frequency of abundance. And you know what? If you're not quite there yet, you're going to be very, very soon, because you've got the Ten of Cups, you've got the Ten of Pentacles there, and that is like you and your absolute happiness, resources, abundant in your material life. You've got this new beginning here. You've got wish fulfillment happening here. You've got moving into this healing period. You're really stepping into this balance, even though you felt imbalanced. You're really stepping into balance. I feel like you're just doing this on your own. Like you're just doing this on your own, and you know, so you've actually manifested the abundance that you want and the love that you want, and you're getting that. Yeah, your ships are coming in. But your achievements are here, and it's not necessarily with a person. It's just, this is how you're feeling. This is your energy. So please know that the caring connection has felt like a burden, and you thought it was your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is actually you just living your life the way you're living it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know how that resonates with you. And if you want any more clarity around that, then feel free to book a personal reading with me. And thank you for being here. Blessings, you beautiful being. Thank you for being here. So if you chose card number 2, this is your reading. Let's flip it over. And we've got Journey. Okay, number 2 and Journey. Now these cards are a bit worse for wear, but I actually love them like that. I've had them for a long time. They are still have the very strong energy. So she's actually crossing a bridge here. She's off on a journey. She's got different directions going on here. Now, this could mean that you are actually on a journey. I mean, we're all on a journey, but this could mean that you're actually embarking on a new spiritual journey, and I feel like you know the direction that you're going. Let's get some more around this. It can also mean a physical journey. So what I'm going to do is pull some cards with the tarot, get some clarity around this for file number 2. If you chose card number 2, remember it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try and force it. Don't try and make it fit if it doesn't. Okay, so Spirit, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here in the realm of consciousness, the higher beings who are here today, the messages that you have. Knight of Swords. Ooh, something's happening fast. You're going to have to think quick. I feel like you're about to pack your bags and go on a journey, and you're going to have to think quick, or it's happening fast. You need to make a sudden decision. You've got to trust your intuition with this too. Okay, how exciting. Oof, going on an adventure. Something's moving. You're moving. Something's moving. Oof, oh my gosh. So many major arcanas. Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this journey that you're embarking on, I actually see her. It's kind of like Dorothy going, off I go on my journey. She's actually, yeah, she's feeling quite happy about this, but she does need to think quick. She needs to make a fast choice with this. But I feel like it might actually be to do some training, to do some work, to bring some work in. Okay. And it's fast moving energy. It's like focus, like, because this Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords can be around like really focusing, because there can be this mental confusion because there's so much happening. Like it's moving fast. And there could be fast moving, like a lot of communication, like, okay, yep, we're going to go on this journey, we're going to go on this adventure, you're going to come, let's do it, like, let's get moving, and it's like, focus on this, like, because it's fast moving energy. Trust your intuition. It's your calling. Your higher being is calling you to go on this journey, to take this adventure, to take this journey. Again, it can be a metaphor for a spiritual journey. I really don't feel like it. I feel like this is actually quite the physical journey here, going somewhere, moving somewhere, going somewhere, just going somewhere. The Hierophant, okay, you've also got the Hierophant here. This is a spiritual journey that you're embarking on. You've got the Emperor, take control of the situation. Okay, wow, this is really strong energy for you, that you really need to be focusing on going on this journey, like embarking on this new journey, this adventure that you're about to go on. The Hierophant, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. How am I getting around this? I feel like it's a spiritual journey, and they're telling you to really take control of it and go, because you need to be focusing on it. It is going to pay off for you, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, but also under that you've got the Six of Pentacles. So this is about you receiving what you give. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is about being independent, and feminine energy, trusting your intuition. You have the resources, and if you don't have the resources to make this happen, you will have the resources, because you can be resourceful. So be resourceful to make this happen. Get moving. Trust your intuition. Yeah. Wow. Take control of the situation. You need to go on this journey. Okay. So if you're making travel plans, you need to go on this journey. You're meant to go on this journey. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, the Tower. Nice. There's something that's been a burden for you. Part one just had a burden as well. However, you're lifting this up. You're carrying this burden. Why is a Tower in reverse? Put the Tower in reverse. Tower needs to be upright. Oh, that feels funny in my body though. You're resisting it. You're resisting allowing this change. Yeah, it's work. It could be work related, money related, abundant related. You need to put the work in to make this happen. You got to take action to make this happen. Look, you've got the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, which is about travel, fast moving energy, allowing the energy to move and go with it. Okay. But also taking control of the situation, doing what you need to do to make this happen. Like, get motivated. Queen of Wands, get motivated. They're saying take action, get motivated. There's work here. Like, put the work in, because this Tower that is creating this change needs to happen. Queen of Swords. Again, be logical in your thinking, open your hand to receiving. However, at the same time, take action, work with the universe. They're saying work with the universe with these changes and this journey that's happening. Whether you actually moving house, I don't know, but you're definitely moving. You could be relocating. If you're relocating somewhere, yep, you are going to be celebrating. Yeah, you could be going with, actually, the community here. I feel like you could be going with other people, or you're going to people. And there's the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So there is so much in this journey that is actually going to be, it is in alignment for you. It needs to happen. Temperance, remain balanced. Mind, body, spirit. Trust your intuition. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep your emotions in check. Master your emotions. Just remain balanced. Trust the process. Absolutely. Embark on this journey is what I just heard. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. If you would like any more clarity, any more personal clarity around this, then please, reach out, book a private reading with me, either a live one or recorded. And yeah, I'm going to send you lots of love and enjoy the full moon. Blessings, you beautiful being. Thank you for being here. If you chose card number 3, let's flip it over and see what it is. Oof, we got the Deceit card. Okay. it doesn't have to be as scary as what it looks, but let's get some clarity around this. So this is the angel oracle number, angel oracle numbers, angel oracle deck. I've got angel numbers as well, that's why I'm saying that. And a little bit worse for wear, but I love them like that. This is the deceit card. Now, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Please remember that this is a collective reading. Okay, if it doesn't fit, don't force it to fit. Just take the bits that do resonate and leave what doesn't. Okay, and if you want any more personal clarity around this, then please feel free to reach out and book a reading with me, either a live or a recording. Okay, what's going on with this seat cards? All right, so the curtain has been pulled back. So what we're seeing here, you got the curtain here, okay? So the curtain has been pulled back and something is being revealed. So some kind of underhanded business, or there is just some kind of sneakiness. This could be the Seven of Swords in the tarot, in the Rider-Waite tarot, if you're familiar with that. So it's just some kind of sneaky behavior that is being revealed here. Okay, so for I just noticed a candle in the background here too. Yeah, I really feel like it's revealed. There's something coming out here. Wow, each card has received the Ten of Wands, which is about carrying a burden. It's time to let it go. I mean, that's what this full moon is about. It's time to pick up the wands and take step by step, but don't keep taking the burden with you. Let it be lighter. You're carrying a burden, and it's something to do with it being revealed. Page of Wands. There is movement here. There is a message. Okay. Oof. You got the Ten of Cups as well, with the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Now, the Eight of Swords represents being restricted by your own thoughts. I feel like, okay, this could be specific for somebody, but I feel like, because I am seeing a specific event, I'm getting a specific energy that it's, okay, I'm hearing this message. It's not as bad as what you think. Okay. So I feel like there is someone here that is fearing that somebody is being deceitful, but it's not as bad as you think. There has been a bit of sneaky behavior. However, it's not for one's personal gain. I feel like it's not from a place of militia. It's a place of, I don't know, there's just this sneaky, underhanded behavior, and somebody's carrying this burden with them. But there's a message about moving forward here, to be in your happy place. Don't restrict yourself. This could also, okay, this is actually talking about somebody from the past who has been through this, kind of carried this deceit with them as a, they've carried it as a burden, and so it's actually disabled them from being able to completely enjoy their Ten of Cups. But you're restricting yourself with your own thoughts, because what's happening now, there's a transformation happening here. Something has ended and something is beginning. And what's happening now is you need to leave this behind. Okay, so you've got the transformation on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, something's ending and something is beginning. With the Death card, it means that there is an ending, and something's transforming. So energetically, it is that there's an energetic ending and an energetic new beginning. Okay, it could be that something has completely ended. However, it can mean that it's transforming into something else, because something cannot begin if something doesn't end, right? Okay, so let's get some more on this. Thank you. Oh, okay, there could be something happening here with karma, balance. It could also be something legal. Four of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, see, look, I was going to move this over here, but they want me to move it back here. So there is a message here that is going to move the energy forward. Okay, from being stuck in this place, this message is coming in that is going to move you forward into the Ten of Cups. However, you're restricting yourself with your own thoughts, and I feel like you're thinking maybe negatively or overthinking this, but it is actually it's coming into balance here. Okay, yeah, look, the Four of Cups. I mean, the Four of Cups represents someone who they're looking at at their Three of Cups. They could be looking at their life, or their cups not. It feels like there's something missing, and the universe is coming in, going, "Hey, hey, hey!" Like, yeah, there is something missing. There is a fourth cup. It is going to get better. We need you to really like step out of this procrastination energy and really focus that it is going to come into fruition. It is going to work out in your favor. Okay. Or basically it's going to move forward. The Empress here. Now, the Empress can represent fertility, but she represents like creation, fertility, nurturing, healing, intuition, all of that kind of feminine energy here. Oof. Okay. I feel like this is actually quite beautiful because with the person or people that this is resonating with, I do feel like it has been quite heavy on you, but there is a message that's happening here that's going to get you out of this procrastination energy and move you forward. However, you really do. There is this overthinking energy happening. Can I get some more clarity around the Ten of Cups, the Empress, and the Eight of Swords, please, Spirit? Thank you. Page of Cups. Again, there is a message here that is going to. It's good news. There's good news coming in here. So you can, yeah, they're saying shift your mindset. I feel like you're focusing more on what hasn't worked out, more on what's been happening with this situation here, rather than focusing on the Ten of Cups and the happiness and this beautiful feminine energy. And and again, intuition. Oh my goodness, you've got intuition. Trusting your intuition. Yeah, I do. I feel like you've been focusing, like maybe it left you feeling out in the cold. It left you feeling like this sense of lack, like, oh gosh, is this it? Is this all my life is going to be? Because you've got like the Five of Pentacles. It could have actually left you with a lack of finances as well. But there is certainly good news coming in. This is also the Mother card too. I feel like this might actually be around someone's mum too, if somebody's resonating with this. There could be some good news coming in, something to do with being a mum. You could be finding out that you're pregnant. The High Priestess is about really following your intuition and trusting the guidance that you're hearing right now. So they're saying get out of your head and into your intuition. Yeah, because I feel like it's going to balance out. I feel like that this time is a time for you to move forward and to get out of that stuck energy and out of your head and trust your intuition. And they're saying, yes, you can. You can get out of your head. You can get out of this sense of lack here, because there is energy moving forward, and you are going to get a message that is going to be good for you. And it is the Wheel of Fortune. It is actually turning in your favor. So if you've been waiting for this for a while, it is playing out. It is turning in your favor. I feel like it has been stagnant, but now it's like I can actually, it's like the vision I'm seeing is the wheel is like it's like they're like creaking it around, like it's like getting it to like move, and it's just like wheel, like oil the wheel, like the Wheel of Fortune, right? They're oiling the Wheel of Fortune. That's a really interesting vision that I just had. You can rest easy. Yeah, look, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Rest easy. You got commitment, foundations, achievements, new beginning. Take a leap of faith. Take a chance. I'm going to invite you now to take a breath, because the energy that I feel is like, shake it off. Like, shake it off. Shake off the burden, shake off the worry, shake off the it's not going to work out, it's never going to happen. Oh, it didn't work out before. Yeah, look, there's work here. It is working out. This could be around work. It is working out. Shift your perspective. Be more positive. Your intuition is trying to tell you that it is going to work out. Yeah, it has been a journey. I feel like it really has been a journey. There is this, the wounded warrior or the weary warrior who has really been through a battle, been through a journey. He's feeling weary. He's feeling tired. He's like, oh, okay, I just don't know if I've got it in me, but he's not giving up. Okay. So they're just saying, yeah, thank you. I was about to say, trust the process. Stay balanced. Stay balanced. Okay. Surrender, let go and let God, all those things. Trust the process here. Okay. Because it is, yeah. Take a leap of faith, take a chance, take a risk. With the fool, he's called the fool because other people look at them like, oh my gosh, you just like, you don't know what the outcome is, or you don't know where you're going or what you're doing, or and it's like, but it's just like jumping off the cliff, like just figuratively speaking, you know, not literally, jumping off the cliff, like it's the energetic cliff of this new beginning here. And he's like, you know what, I'm just going to take this leap of faith. I'm going to trust the process, which is exactly what they're saying. I'm just going to trust the process. I'm going to stay balanced. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to keep my emotions in check. I'm not going to over worry. I'm not going to overthink. I'm going to just trust the process and just do me. So that's what's happening with this full moon for you, okay? And that's what's happening with this deceit. So there has been this sneaky behavior that has felt like this. It has been a burden for you with this sneaky behavior. You have put the work in, and to overcome this and to move forward. And it is, yeah, it is coming into balance. This karma is coming into balance, okay? You are getting your 10 of cups. Okay, please know that. Yeah, you're about to get this epiphany, this idea, this realization, this truth, this communication is coming in for you. There is a new beginning. Okay, so shake it off with this full moon. Start again, new beginning. The sun's coming out, fresh new energy. Reset. Start again. Take the leap of faith. There is good news coming in here. It is going to work out in your favor. The fortune is turning in your favor. It could even be that you've gone for a job and you're waiting to hear, maybe there was deceit in the workplace and you've been dealing with that. Again, this is something, could be something specific for somebody that you've been dealing with some deceit or, some kind of legal matter around work with, but it is working in your favor that you're going to get work, new work. There's a whole new energy happening here. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Please reach out if you would like more clarity or personal clarity around this. Please let me know if it resonates. And I'm sending you lots of love and enjoy this full moon.